Welcome to everyone. In this video, I will discuss the body movement. All the living organisms show some type of movement in their body. In this video, I will discuss the movement which we are doing in our daily life. In our daily life, we are doing different kinds of movement. Movement like cycling, writing something in our copies or anywhere else, playing music, etc. etc. These movements help us for performing different kind of functions in our daily life. All living organisms show some type of movement, either they are animals or human beings. They can move from place to place. This is called locomotions. Animals and humans both have some locomotory organs, as you see in the pictures. Plants also show some type of movement, but they cannot move here and there because they do not have any locomotory organ. They show movement which is different from animals. Plant can't change their position as a whole, but they show movement by bending their branches, moving their leaves, etc. As you see in the picture, there are two pictures of the plants. They can show some type of movements. A very common plants, as you see, touch me not plant. When you touch their leaves, they can bend their leaves. This is also a type of movement which can be observed in a plants. Do you know which part of the body can control the activities of the humans? Yes, there are three systems which can control all the movement in the human body. These parts are nervous system, skeleton system, and muscular system. In this video, I will discuss only about the skeleton system of the human body. As you know, there are so many bones. We will discuss there are different kind of bones, how many bones are present in different parts of the body. Everybody know very well there are 206 bones in a human body, but do you know when a child born, when a young one born, how many bones they have? They have about 300 bones at the time of birth, but later they grow and many bones fuse together, and then when they are adult they have only 206 bones. Now it's time to know the function of the skeleton system. Our skeleton system perform different kind of functions. The first function, skeleton system make the framework of the body, supports the body and hold the body upright so that we can stand properly. The next function is skeleton system protects different soft organs of the body like heart, lungs, brain. They are very delicate, so they need to be protected. Skeleton system also help in the movement. With the help of bones, we can move our hands, legs. Some other tissues are also important like muscles and brain which can control it. But bones support their movement also. Inside the long bones, bone marrow is present which contains stem cells. Stem cells have the ability to develop blood cells like RBCs, WBCs, platelets. Bones also stores essential body minerals like calcium and magnesium. They are also used in different metabolic reactions which are always running in the body. Skeleton system. As you know, our skeleton system have different kind of bones. They all are categorized into two parts. Two parts which are axial skeletal system and appendicular system. First, I will discuss about the axial system. It includes skull, vertebral column, ribs, and sternum. Second part of the skeletal system is appendicular skeleton system, which includes bones of limbs, pelvic girdle, pectoral girdle. Skull, it is a part of axial system. It is a bony structure which forms head of humans. It supports the structure of face and protects the brain. It contains depressions for eyes and nose. Do you know how many bones we have in our skull? Yes, our skull contains 22 bones, in which 8 bones forms the cranium, which is the upper part of skull. We have 14 bones in our face, which form the facial skeleton system. In the picture, I will show different kind of bones, which are mentioned there. Do you know in our skull we have only one bone which can move, that is the lower jaw bone. Rest all are fixed. Only the lower jaw bone can move. Backbone. It is also known as vertebral column or spine. It is also the part of axial skeleton system. There are 33 small bones in backbone during birth, but when the person becomes adult, some vertebral column, some vertebrae at the bottom and fuse together during the normal growth and development. That's why they will be less than 33 when we are adult. Vertebral column supports the spinal cord, which is the part of nervous system. The spinal cord can send nerves to the different part of the body, so we can control the different activities of the body. Backbone also allows humans to stand upright and maintain their balance. So it is a very important part of the body. In our chest cavity, we have an important case of bones that is called rib cage, which protects the lungs, which stores the air through which we can send the fresh oxygen to the different part of the body. There are 22 bones arranged in 12 pairs, which are divided into some categories. Categories like true bones, which have upper 7 pairs. Next is the false ribs, which have 3 pairs, and floating ribs, the last 2 pairs. That's why ribcage forms the framework of bones in the chest, which can protect the lungs as we have said earlier. Now we will going to discuss the limbs. Limbs are the part of appendicular system, appendicular skeleton system. We have 2 pairs of limbs, 2 arms, 2 legs. Each arms are made up of 30 bones. Similarly, each legs are also made up of 30 bones. Do you know the longest bone of the body? Yes, this is the femur, which is also present in our legs. It is also the strongest bone of the body. These bones of limbs, either they are in the arms or legs, both can be held by a set of bones. These set of bones are called girdles. Girdles, which are of two types in our body, they are the part of appendicular skeleton system. We have two type of girdles, names the pectoral girdle and the pelvic girdles. Pectoral girdle joins the upper limbs like hands with the axial skeletal system. We have two pectoral girdles in our body. Each pectoral girdle consists of two bones, one collarbone and a shoulder bones. Similarly, pelvic girdles joins the lower limb with the axial system, like legs joins with them. Pelvic girdle is made up of three fused bones. Ears are the important organ of the body which help us to hear different kind of sounds. As you know, there are total three bones in ears: malleus, incus and stapes. Do you know the smallest bone of the body? That is stapes, which is present in our ear. That's it in this video. Thanks for watching this video.